Here, like if I want to come to your house, you have to call or text before and say, when you are available to come, so I can come stop by.
Yeah.
In Egypt, we don't have that. I can knock the door and open and just make myself home. My friend has a nice shirt, he just bought it. I can just go borrow it from him and just use it for my date or something.
I'm Meg, executive producer at Nashville Public Television, and on this series we talk about the little things that stood out to folks when they first moved to the region from another country. Today I'm here with Ragab Rashwan. Ragab now lives in Nashville, Tennessee, but is originally from Suhaj, Egypt. Ragab is a chef and business owner, and in his free time you can find him reading, taking a walk, and even farming. Today we're at his space, King Tut's, which is a food truck and patio. And I thought I might start out by asking you about your experience bringing traditional Egyptian cuisine to Nashville. What opportunities and challenges did you find?
When we came to Nashville here, it was a challenge for us, even people warning me in the East Coast. No one is gonna know your food or even eat it. So it was really hard to introduce people to falafel. So it was like a challenge to tell them what is falafel is.
Yeah.
Until my wife just tells them it's a hush puppy. It's Mediterranean hush puppy.
Mediterranean hush puppy.
So I mentioned it to the customer. What is this falafel? Oh, it's Mediterranean hush puppies. So they got it and they
got it and they were like, okay.
Oh yeah, let me try that.
Yeah.
And it works. It works.
And that's one of your most popular menu items, right?
Yes, one of our most popular items in the menu.
Okay. Can I try one of these Egyptian hush puppies falafel?
Please help
I've been looking at it. It's been calling my name.
Eat me, Meg.
Oh, that's incredible.
It's crunchy.
It's crunchy,
and green.
But it's got like the moisture inside. And I love it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you. We'll dig into all this more later. So I thought I might bring a little Tennessee to our snack today and have brought some traditional Southern sweet tea. I imagine that tea in Egypt and the South is pretty different. Is that fair to say?
We inherit tea from the British. Since that, we drink a lot of hot tea. No one knows anything. Like growing up, I don't think So anyone drinking iced tea. Or if you mention iced tea where I grew up, I think people will laugh on you or make fun of you.
Really?
Or you think you're joking with them.
Yeah.
So everyone drink really heavy black tea.
Black tea, okay.
Hot. So I came here to the US and when I came with my wife to Nashville, they took me to some restaurants and what shocked me is the amount of iced tea they drink.
Yeah.
And every restaurant has like a big glass of water.
Oh yeah,
on the table.
Big ice water comes with your meal free.
Also fruity iced tea. That was something for me.
Okay.
Yes, for me is
like a peach sweet tea or something.
Yes, I can't tell anyone in Egypt mix fruit with tea. They what are you talking about?
Do you think it would be successful or
Mostly,
they'd just be weird?
They drink tea with lemon when they feel having a cold.
Mm-hmm. Oh, have a cold.
But if you mention them have it with peach or orange or all the fruits tea they use here, I don't think they will do it. No.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's a big no.
What time do people have meals in Egypt? Is it about the same as here or different?
They on depends where each region. So the south, small towns, they grow up. They woke up early. They sleep early. Like in the small villages, people just stay talking or visit or watch the TV until maximum 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And then everyone sleeps. So they woke up 5 o'clock in the morning to start their day. So these people they eat their breakfast early and then they eat lunch by 11:30, 12, and by 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock they're done with their dinner or 5 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And in Cairo or big cities is a difference. Cairo, you have your dinner after 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning?
That's exactly.
For dinner?
Yes. People stay late and
that's the end of dinner or the beginning of dinner?
No, the end of dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, so they eat their dinner between midnight until 10 o'clock until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
There's also another thing is different between here and Egypt. In Egypt, when I took my kids to Cairo, they thought everyone is fighting in the restaurant.
Oh, why?
She said, why they're fighting? I told her, no, honey, they're just talking. Because they're loud.
Yeah.
When you're talking in in a coffee house, talking about politics or a sports team, competition, my team. Mm-hmm. So you think if you are walking in the street, you think these people are in fight.
That's just the speaking level.
That's
just a little higher.
The speaking level of their volume is really high. Here it's too quiet.
Too quiet.
Too quiet.
Like, I'm not in a library. What is going on here?
It's exactly. It sounds like a library in the restaurant.
That's funny. Okay.
Especially when you go like a fine dine restaurant. It's so quiet, and just like I felt like I'm feeling asleep.
Okay, that's such an interesting difference. So food's one way that people connect, but I just wonder, are there other differences related to the way that people connect or hang out or even greetings that you notice?
Yeah, here is like in Egypt, if you are in a restaurant or a coffee house, you can talk, you easily get to know who's next to you, the table next to you, and you might become friends. And you might end up, you're not paying for your food, they might offer you the food.
That's
They're
very
really
nice.
into each other. When I was teenager, like me and my friends, we like take the transportation, the public transportation. My friends can sit in my lab, I sit in their lab. Great fingers together, walk in the street, holding hands, or
That's just like a traditional way to be
we
walking
just
together?
like that.
Yeah.
Like when I first came to New York and I was coming out of the subway from Penn Station in 7th Avenue, and a guy walking next to me like the opposite direction for this escalator. And I was smiling, and he turned back and he told me, "Hey, I'm not gay."
And you're like, "What? Me
So,
neither? What?"
Yeah, me neither. So what's the problem with smiling to each other? So there's one thing, here in the U.S.
Different cues that people
for a
maybe
man
pick up.
from a different culture, it's easy to have a girlfriends than having a guy friends.
Oh.
It's really you have to get to know the person really well before they can open up.
You thought it was a little bit harder to make guy friends then? Just people are a little bit less open to making new friends?
It's a lot of work.
Interesting.
It's a lot of work.
What other little differences have you noticed related to maybe customs or just the way you hang out with friends or families or anything else?
Yeah, there's a few differences between here and there. Here, if I want to come to your house or to my family, like in general, like a family house, it's you have to call or text before and say, when you are available to come, so I can come stop by.
Yeah.
In Egypt, we don't have that. I can knock the door and open and just make myself home, but not with the strangers, like people like part of your family. Or
friends
really,
too, though, or just family? Friends as well.
Friends as well, as I can come to your house and just open the fridge and whatever's there I can eat. When I was growing up with my friends, my friend has a nice shirt he just bought it. I can just go borrow it from him and just use it for my date or something.
Yeah, that's really making yourself at home. Okay,
nice shoes, the same thing. I don't have money and he's asleep. I can just try to wake him up. If he's not, I just check his wallet and get whatever I want. And I can tell him that, I took 10 Egyptian pound or 20 for my going out today.
Sounds like people are really just generous then.
We call every mom is our mom. So my friend's mom is my mom. So we have really good open relationship for being a family all together.
Yeah, your friends sound like family then.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, so say that it's Monday, your day off. What do you like to do just here in Nashville or in Tennessee in general with your free time?
Walking outdoor or hiking or gardening, farming, it's really my favorite. Nashville, Tennessee has in general good places to go visit. So like Swanee, Rock Island. In Nashville here, there's Percy Warner's.
Percy Warner's?
Yeah, that is a nice place too. I like going there because also it's I can spot owls and the deer.
Oh yeah, we do have a lot of deer in Tennessee.
I saw the deer, these things I saw in the zoo in Egypt. I never saw something.
Oh, and now they're just, they're out quite a bit.
Or wild turkey running around.
Wild turkey.
Remember, I came from the desert. So we don't have any trees. We have plum tree. That's the only one we have, or farm. But here for me, it's like a forest. Something is really good to enjoy.
We'll have to check out your recommended spots. I love to hike too. And I feel like we really need to dig into this, so we should wrap up our...
Please, please help yourself.
Thank you so much for allowing us to be here and cooking this amazing food. Excited to dig in and just appreciate you all joining us for this conversation. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to watch more videos in this series. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Next Door Neighbors is made possible by the support of the Nissan Foundation.